Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Fix That Super Rushed Town Hall 13. Where today is kind of a weird episode, but it's gonna be a good episode. I feel like it's gonna be a good episode. And you're probably thinking, Collapse, you have no builders, and I'll explain exactly why I don't have no builders. Let's go ahead and jump right into the episode, and let's actually go over to our progress base. Now, I actually can't even go over to my progress base except, and I can't even remove anything right now. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that barracks right there. And we're going to go to our progress base. So basically, yesterday, I recorded a video. And unfortunately, fortunately, that was the beginning of the new season. I had 34 million gold, 34 million elixir. And I had 400 and something thousand dark elixir. And unfortunately, I recorded the episode, did all my upgrades, and video got messed up. Like it would like glitch every so often. So I pretty much basically what we're gonna do today is we are going to kind of basically go over what I did and why I did the upgrades that I did. So like I talked about, I had 34 million gold, 34 million elixir, 200 or 400 something thousand dark elixir. So what I did was the town hall was still going, and the the laboratory was still going, and it's still going right now, 4 days 11 hours. So basically, I had 4 builders for yesterday's recording that I was going to do. So I wanted to use as much elixir and as much gold as I possibly could, while also getting, upgrades done. So I had 4 builders. So basically what I did was I went ahead and upgraded the Royal Champion. She was 220,000 dark elixir. And as you can kind of see, I can't even hold 220,000 dark elixir because my storage is, for my dark elixir storage, is not, it's not high enough level. But with that season pass from the gold pass, I was able to have, an excess amount. So with that being said, I decided, you know what? It's time to go ahead and upgrade the dark elixir storage. Yes, dark elixir storage needed to be upgraded because, runes. We want to be able to get as much, loot as we possibly can from that dark elixir storage and with that rune. So I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and spend some elixir, get the dark elixir storage upgraded. I also went ahead and upgraded another elixir storage because, again, same reason. Once we start using these runes, we're going to be able to hold a lot more. And right now, after that, so we'll be able to hold 17 million elixir, which is going to be awesome because, as you can see in the gold pass, at the end, we get another rune of gold, another rune of elixir, and another rune of dark elixir. So I'm hoping, and we kind of calculated, basically, we have we have 26 and a half days until the next season starts, where I'm going to have to use those runes again. And these are 8-day upgrades. So 8 times 3 is 24. So those we could get done. We could get done right before, the new season starts. Also with the, the boost from the gold pass, that's actually going to go down a little bit. So basically, we could get all 3 gold storages going, and we could get the elixir storage done, and that would mean that we would get the full effect out of those runes. So I definitely want to continue with those. I did an insane amount of wall progress. I did 2 whole rows of walls. So we are almost done with Town Hall 9 max walls. So that's pretty much what I did with a lot of the loot. And I also got another army camp upgrading. And I did this army camp simply because, it was cheaper to do that and less time for the same amount of troops. So I figured that I did that one, that would catch them up. And I still have to do these. But, that would have been like a 16 or 15-day upgrade before my little boost there. So that's pretty much what the upgrades that I did. As you can see, we have the Town Hall still going, Dark Elixir Storage, Royal Champion, Elixir Storage, and the Army Camp. So it's going to be probably, I don't know, I might do another episode after, not tomorrow, but the next day, because we will have another builder available. And we talked about in the last episode that we need to get these mortars, to the next level, or a couple levels. We need to get the archer towers going up. The cannons are already ready to be geared up, so, we could do one of those. Because that's all for the builder base, all to get that 6th builder. And I'm trying my absolute hardest to get these buildings that I need to go up to Builder Hall 8. Then I need to go to Builder Hall 9. So I'm trying to rush my builder base, get to there, and then I'll be able to get all of the things to get that 6 builder. And I actually got promoted. I took a couple defenses, looks like. Yeah, so I took a defense, gained 20, lost trophies. I didn't really gain anything there. But past couple days, I gained a few trophies, which is nice. We definitely want to stay in Crystal 2, Crystal 1, somewhere around there. But can't really do any upgrades today, but we can still go do some raids. I have my Go We Wipe with some CC, and hopefully we can get some more loot for the next episode. We're going to need probably just mainly gold, because the laboratory is not going to be available by the next episode. So mainly just need gold. We could just upgrade a bunch of walls with the excess gold, and then upgrade, like say, a mortar or an archer tower or something like that. So I think we should go ahead and hit this base. What's going to be a problem is that queen. The queen is going to be a problem, but I feel like if we can get her... Maybe if we can just get her to jump into this little compartment over here. No, she's going to be out of the range. And my Yetis are going to want to go in and get the queen over there. Yep. I knew it. I knew exactly what was going to happen. She always draws over my troops. And it does not look like we're going to be able to get that Town Hall. But it's not the full Town Hall 12. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and quad quake right here. I almost could have got the Town Hall. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal, like I said, because it's not a full-on Town Hall 12. So we're going to go ahead and drop our Go We Wipe. And it's a dead base, so we don't have to worry about the Eagle Artillery. We don't have to worry about the Infernos or the Expos. I really wish I had my Royal Champion, though. Really wish I had that Royal Champion, because at level 10, she is absolutely insane. She is absolutely insane, and I just can't wait to have her completely maxed out. It's going to be an insane amount of raids that we're going to be able to do. So I'm dropping these wizards on the outside simply because that's where, you know, I feel like I could gain a little bit more from what the troops might not be able to get to once they get into this base. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the Warden's ability through the splash damage. And it looks like we got all the elixir, all the dark elixir, and there's a little bit of gold probably in that gold mine right there. So this is, I don't know if this is going to be a 3-star. Not too worried about getting 3 stars. I just want to get, we got the 2-star. And I just wanted to get all the loot, and that's pretty much what we've done. So hopefully we can find another one of these bases with our Barge, because I do want to go out and do at least one more raid, or try to do another raid, just so we can get a little bit more loot and get prepared for the next episode. It's all about getting prepared for that next episode, the next upgrade. If you're wondering, you know, you have all 5 builders down, you have nothing to do for the next couple days, you can always just go for loot. You're never gonna have enough loot to, you know, if you're a rush base like mine, I'm always needing loot for walls, for troops, for defenses, you know, I'm always needing loot. So basically, if you have all builders going, you can always still go out, do some raids, do some, you know, try and get some loot, push trophies a little bit, get into Crystal League. You know, there's always things that you can do, even if your builders are all occupied. So definitely very successful raid on this. I don't really think we're going to get 3 stars. There is still 2 splash damages, but we got 30 seconds. So let's see if we can actually pull this off. Maybe get that last little bit of elixir. There's still 2 elixir left in that storage. But it looks like we're going to time fail. Looks like we're going to time fail. And it's, you know, we're still going to get about 20 trophies. 19 trophies probably, because Clash of Clans likes to go on the lesser side. But basically, we're going to get about 19 trophies. And that's going to be that raid. Yep, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and unfortunately, we would have 3-starred if we had, I don't know, about 20 more seconds. But yeah, 19 trophies, 470,000 gold, which is great. So we have Barge. Let's go out real quick, see if we can find a dead base. Usually, I find a lot of success if I, you know, do an attack, and then I go right back in, and because a lot of times what I'll do is, like, I don't have any troops. And I don't notice, and I go out and do another attack, and then I find, like, an insane base, and I'm like, oh, no. I don't have any troops. And that happens a lot on my live streams, and it kind of sucks. But hopefully we can find an insane amount of loot on a dead base. That last base kind of would have been really good for Barge. But we had our full-fledged attack, and we got all of the loot instead of just a little bit of it. So we're only going to do a couple more clicks here. Like, that's 1,000,000 gold. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one. The collectors are pretty full. It doesn't look like the storages have a whole lot in them. So this might actually be a really, really good base for us to hit. And it's going to be great. Get us an insane amount of loot. And like I said, a lot of it's going to be in these collectors. You can always tell when it's in the collectors just by how full the elixir ones are, how full the gold ones are. So we're definitely going to get an insane amount of loot off of this base. We might not get all of it, but we're still going to get an insane amount. As you can see here, look at that. The elixirs half full on that. The gold mines have gold right there in the little sections. This road champion's going to be a little bit of a pain, but she's only level 2. So we should still be able to take her out fairly easily. And now we can get the rest of this gold over here. Rest of this dark elixir. Road champion did go down, which is great for us. Eagle artillery is finally going off now that we've dumped the majority of our troops. And it looks to me like there's quite a bit of gold in this storage that we can possibly get to. Let's go and drop some archers up there on that one as well. And we should be able to get to that gold storage. We can go and drop the Grand Warden. He's going to go ahead and attack it for us. Let's go ahead and pop that Warden's ability. And yeah, that's pretty much all the loot that we'll be able to get. We're getting a couple thousand more. And let's just go ahead and save the Warden's life, save him some health. But look at that, 700,000 gold, 672,000 elixir, and 6,300 dark elixir, which is great for when that royal champion gets woken up and she's done being upgraded to level 11. We will be able to upgrade, you know, the king or the queen again and have plenty of loot and plenty of dark elixir. So that's pretty much what we're going to be. That's, you know, kind of a weird episode. You know, we didn't really do any upgrades. We did some raids, but that's you know, that's part of technology, I guess you could say. Technological issues and failures and stuff like that. But hopefully I won't be having too many more of these in the future. I am looking at getting a new computer and some new software and stuff like that. So hopefully we won't have these kind of problems in the future. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Huge upgrades that we did in the failed recording. We still got the town hall going. That's what's gonna finish by next episode. We got the royal champion going. We got one of our storages going. Actually, we got 2 storages going with the dark elixir and the regular elixir. So we got those going. Next episode, we'll probably do, like I said, catch up on some of these lower defenses. We haven't really been focusing on defenses, mainly because the elixir upgrades, like the army camps, the barracks, and the laboratory are taking, you know, a huge precedent over the defenses. Because I've said it many, many times, you do way more attacks than you get attacked. And you gain so much more loot than you lose loot. So you might as well upgrade your offense, your barracks, troops, your army camp, stuff like that. Because that's more and more, you do more. You just do more attacks. But make sure you leave a like on the video, guys, if you guys like this video and you guys have been enjoying this series. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you get that bell turned on for notifications to know exactly when these videos do go live. I will be putting out another episode as soon as that town hall goes to where I have a free builder. I am going to continue with the builder base, trying to get that 6th builder, but that's a huge grind. I just got the builder, or the 6th builder on my town hall 12 max, so it's a long journey for that, but I'm trying to grind it out as fast as I possibly can. Make sure you come hang out my live streams, guys, Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Time on Facebook Gaming. Links in the description for all that kind of stuff. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys. Be safe out there. I will see you all next time.